Hey everyone, hey, we're back with another update. Quite a few changes. Got a little sidetracked. I started playing some Ironborn, so that took a couple days away, but that was fun and gave me some insights on some good strategies for some games, and might see some of their features within this one. So, um, anyway, back at where we're at with Kastle Kraft here. As you can see, probably the first thing you'll notice is we have our character back in. We're no longer a nice metallic robot. Definitely got our peasant look going. We got a couple different skins for this. We'll get more of them in there, but probably, at least for the next couple months, it'll look, the main character will look like this. And we'll definitely have a male and female selectability when the game gets live. But this is what we got right now. One of the other things you'll have to see as well is we got Barely back in here. And so really the start of the game is going to be you talking with Barely and him giving you advice of what you need to do. So I'm going to just go through his conversation so you can see I can come up to him. Don't get too close, he gets a little fussy, but I can come up to him and you can see it says press E to talk to Barely, so I'm going to go
Hey there,
talk to him.
lad. It is time for me to step out of the shadows. Do ye want to help me build a kingdom?
And so he'll have prompts sometimes, and other times he'll just give you verbal commands of what to do next. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit let's roll here.
Grand. Then let's get ye to work. I will need 10 ferrium ore and 10 logs. Ye will need a pickaxe to mine ore and wood axe to chop trees. Ye can find them both on the rack over there.
So there you go, and you can hear we just got the first objective set up there. You can see in the top right corner, right up here, you can see that the fort was set. He told us to go get 10 ore and 10 logs, and we're gonna go get those. And he said I'll need a pickaxe and an axe to chop the trees down and mine the ore. They're over here. I can look at them, but I can't pick them up, and you can even see the prompt to pick them up. I haven't got that far yet, but probably by the next video you'll see that. So you know how it play out. You'll get your axe and your pickaxe. Right now you can still just come up to the tree and come get your 10 ore up the fort there. You can see it's green because I have 10 wood. If I come over here and mine 10 ore, 10 ferrium ore, once I have 10 of them in my inventory. Oh, you see, I forgot. Yep, I put that in there where got to have the pickaxe, so I was kind of programming that in before I start the video here. So as soon as I can pick up the pickaxe, I'll be able to come or mine it. This building over here is actually producing ore, so there we go. We'll grab some 10 ore out of it. That obviously won't be in the beginning game. You'll have to go collect the stuff by yourself, but some of the buildings will help automate the production in the future. So once you have the ore and the wood, you'll have to come into the turn-in chest here, and you can see I can open it and kind of get it started. You'll be able to drag. Here you'll see the in the future you'll see the current. So this one is forward. You'll see in the future there'll be ore here, the logs here that you need, and then the drop from your inventory, the items in here, and then instead of save we'll have turn in here, or fulfill or something. I don't know what yet. And that's how you complete an objective. And then when you're done, I think in the last video I showed that we had the Great Tome. Barely will tell you what to do in the future, but you'll come over to this Great Tome here, and you'll be able to pick the different objectives that you want to go after you complete the first one. Select them, and then you'll see them up here in the corner. And then the objectives will unlock new things for you to do. So think of it as a tech tree. We only have 2 in there right now, and I think last time, as I said, these icons are kind of ugly, but you can start to see how the gameplay is going to be a little bit. Obviously things aren't going to just be out here in the middle of the field. So when you get the fort, remember the first turn in here is that Barely is asking us to do. Here, let's go back and look at the tome here. When we get you'll get from the fort is the ability to build the first castle, which is called a fort, and then all this other stuff will end up inside there. So it'll just be out in the middle of the field when we get things going. So that's kind of the update for this week. Quite a bit done. Could probably got more, but as I said, got a little sidetracked with Timberborn. I don't know. I don't think we had the trees in last time. You can see again if you chop 10 off a tree, and again you'll have to have an axe. You'll see a stump. If you go a couple more times, the stump will go away. If you leave it, and I think we have the interval set at 10 seconds right now. It won't be that one in the game, but the tree will regrow and tension work on. Obviously, it's kind of a blink, but that's kind of the general basis of how that will work. And I think we got this tree working as well. It's got a really funky stump. We haven't really worked this one out yet. It's going to be big and massive and kick me back once I get there. There you go. There you can see I got some work to make that look right, but we're just trying to get the thing to function right. And then the antenna, So there you go. Different trees will be able to mine or chop out different amounts of wood out of them. You know, small trees less, bigger trees more. And we got, as you can kind of see in the background over here, we've got a lot of different trees to work with. So we'll have a lot of variety that you'll be able to go and chop down once we get